Now, next question comes. The light of the self or Atma Chaitanya is always illuminating principle. Okay, it's illuminating. And everything else like mind, body, and intellect are the illuminated, are the objects. The Chaitanya is the subject, and body, mind, and intellect are the objects. How can there be a confusion? I never confuse this light with my banana. How can there be confusion? So there is a thought which arises in the buddhi. The thought is called vritti. Okay? Whenever you see anything in the world, a vritti or thought arises. This is called chit. Vritti in the buddhi. Pratyaya. Now, what triggers this? Any external object. Okay? Let us take this banana. I call it as banana is a name. In reality, what is there is the banana appears to me in the form of 5 sensations: touch, smell, taste, form, and sound. Maybe banana has no sound, but one of these 5 sensations is banana for me. Within my body, the banana is nothing but 5 sensations. Right? So these 5 sensations are called objects or vishaya. For whom? For buddhi. Okay. And a thought arises in buddhi. The thought is called vritti. Okay. So this thought this arising of the thought is called, I call it as knowledge. Okay. A thought comes, let's say I have knowledge of banana. Right? In reality, the buddhi or intellect is insentient. There is no sentience in that. It's an object, it's jada. Right? And any change in that is a temporary change. A thought comes and goes. It appears and disappears. It's not real. In the sense, it will not stay. And with these thoughts arising, you say, I know that banana is there. Right? The reason is, these insentient buddhi or vritti thoughts are illuminated by consciousness. The light of the self illuminates these thoughts. The light of self illuminates these thoughts. Okay, just like a iron rod kept in fire starts glowing. It appears like fire, but it's not fire. Similarly, because of the presence of the consciousness, these thoughts also appear to be luminous, self-luminous. Right? Light of the self falls on these thoughts, and thoughts also acquire sentience, appear to acquire sentience. It's called chidabhasa. So people don't know that chidabhasa is not real I. The conscious, the sakshi or the witness is the real I. But chidabhasa appears to be a reflection of I, and they start thinking that that is the real I. Right? Chidabhasa itself is taken as the self. Okay. So now this chidabhasa is constantly undergoing changes. in the light, Chidabhasa is constantly changing because of the modifications of the intellect. Then you start thinking that I am undergoing changes. Okay, I am the doer, I am the enjoyer. Because of this, you confuse yourself with the reflected consciousness, okay, which is undergoing changes. But consciousness as such doesn't undergo any change. Okay, but due to superimposition, there appears to be a change, and this is the cause of confusion. You're not able to separate out what is real I and what is reflected consciousness and what is insentient thought. This mix-up is happening. Due to this mix-up, you start thinking that I am the doer, I am the enjoyer.